Welcome to Media House Entertainment.
Oh, shoot. You just got shot by Shooter Trav.
Yo, this your boy Shooter Trav, Media House News. In this video, we gonna break down why Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug fell out, and how Rich Homie Quan went from being one of the hottest artists in the world, from blowing up in 2013 to basically falling off by 2016. Rich Homie Quan rose to mainstream success in 2013 when his song Type of Way blew up on the charts. He was also featured on YG hit song My N along with Young Jeezy. That video was sitting at over 300 million views. In 2013, Quan dropped tapes such as Still Going In Reloaded, I Go In on Every Song, and I Promise I Will Never Stop Going In, as well as a joint tape with Gucci Mane in 2014. Rich Homie Quan was on fire. He was the new face coming out of Atlanta. In 2014, he linked up with Young Thug, who then introduced him to Birdman. They dropped the song Lifestyle in 2014 also. The song had a global impact. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing that song. They followed Lifestyle up with a song titled Tell 'Em. The music video had 55 million views on YouTube. Then Rich Homie Quan came right back with Milk Marie. That song was dropped on the Rich Game in December of 2014. Just when everything was going good for Quan, he got news that his father Barbershop was shot up. His father got shot several times in that situation also. In January 2015, Rich Homie Quan manager Big Nut was killed in a drive-by shooting outside of a barbershop.
To a developing story this morning, the search is on for the person who shot 3 people, including a 14-year-old. One man died.
Atlanta police say a teenager and a man in his 20s were both shot in the leg. The third, 26-year-old Donovan Thomas, was critical.
Had a significant injury. We had at least multiple gunshot in the upper torso area. He was rushed to surgery.
Thomas died at the hospital. Homicide detectives looked for bullet holes and brought in a police canine to search for more shell casings. They believe it was a drive-by shooting.
So in a matter of 6 months between September of 2014 to January 2015, Rich Homie Quan father Barbershop got shot up, Big Nut got killed, and Rich Homie Quan car also got shot up. In February 2015, Rich Homie Quan did a radio interview and stated that he was falling back from Rich Game. Check it out.
But I have been focusing more on myself. I've stepped away from the Rich Game a little bit just to get back to Quan. Right. People want Quan back, man.
Young Thug saw that interview and he responded with calling Rich Homie Quan Bitch Homie Quan. Check out the video.
You saw the fucking video, man. This stupid lame ass nigga trailing. That bitch Homie Quan. Hey, Barber Joe.
So Young Thug wasn't feeling Rich Homie Quan comments about falling back from Rich Game and focusing on his own career. Rich Homie Quan publicly still never talked bad about Young Thug. He constantly showed him love. Check it out.
What happened with Young Thug? What's the story there? You guys are friends and then the whole thing fell apart there? Where are you guys now on this?
Me and Young Thug, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, like we can't, yeah, you know, he'll always be my brother for life, man. You know, no hard feelings, you know what I mean? We both went to middle school together. We live in Atlanta. Right now, just a lot going on. You know, I'm still the same Quan, man. I've never said anything to trash Thug or banish his name, because that's not where I come from.
I'm gonna be the instigator here, but when you read that he says, I mean, you guys were brothers, and he calls you Homie Quan, your reaction when that gets back to you is what?
Look, my first reaction was, my brother called me Homie Quan. And I took my glasses off. Like, to be honest, not to get in my feelings, it hurt. You know what I'm saying? Not hurting as in, oh, I'm gonna cry, like, dog, bro. I would never disrespect you, point blank, period. Especially when we have each other's number.
Young Thug went on Sway in the Morning and he asked him about his relationship with Rich Homie Quan.
The fact that he said he wanted to chill for a minute and do his own music. He did an interview and he was like, I wanna relax from Rich Gang and YSL, you know. I think the people wanna hear me. So I was like, wow. So we just stopped working like that. We ain't really saying how to act. But we don't really have no problem with each other.
Okay. So they were both downplaying the real reason why they wasn't rocking with each other. Quan continued his success in 2015. On April 1st, 2015, he dropped a music video for Flex. Flex is the biggest song of Rich Homie Quan's career. The music video have almost 200 million views. Flex was big for Rich Homie Quan. He even came up with a viral dance for the song. Now the dance was received with a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people was clowning him for doing the dance. So while Rich Homie Quan is at his peak, the downfall is starting to come. One person said on Twitter, crazy how Rich Homie Homie Quan started calling Thug gay for the way he dressed, then dropped Flex doing that flamboyant ass dance. Young Thug took to Twitter and took some shots at Rich Homie Quan, saying, "Homie, your little career almost over." Rich Homie Quan had a concert towards the end of 2015. A fan attempted to get close to Rich Homie Quan. He told a fan he don't rock with gays and to back up because he looking like Young Thug. Check out the video. For the next 2 years, Rich Homie Quan wouldn't release any new music. He sued his record label, Think It's a Game Entertainment, for more than $2 million for unpaid royalties. With no new music dropping, Rich Homie Quan's popularity declined. And while his popularity was going down, Young Thug was going up. In 2016, Rich Homie Quan and Rollo had a disagreement. Rich Homie Quan and Rollo was booked on the same show. Rollo alleges that Rich Homie Quan was scared and never showed up to the show and called the police on him.
We at the show with me and Rich Homie Quan. Hours later, they scared to pull up. They done called all the police on us. All the police done packed up on us. He scared to come to the show. He supposed to went on at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be 8 o'clock right now.
Something that happened between an artist that's coming and me, you or someone with you or something like that.
See what happened was they called the police on us. Bitch homie.
It was never confirmed that Rich Homie Quan actually called the cops, but this situation made him look bad because he never addressed it. For the next couple years, it's like Rich Homie Quan couldn't catch a break. He was dealing with lawsuits. He got arrested on gun and drug charges. By the time he was able to drop music again in 2017, nobody was really checking for his music. From 2017 to 2022, Rich Homie Quan dropped 5 projects, but his career would never be the same. In 2023, audio leaked online of Rich Homie Quan speaking with detectives on if Young Thug had anything to do with Big Nut getting murdered.
Everybody been talking about it. I'm gonna just be a man and answer myself. Right. Straight up, man. No door has something to do with what you can't prove. Right. Point blank period. I ain't no rat, I ain't telling no. I'm just being real with y'all. And that's how much I love Nut, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit real fuck up.
After that audio hit the internet in 2023, Rich Homie Quan got labeled a snitch. As a street rapper, having the name Snitch attached to your name is not a good look. This audio leak put it all in perspective for fans. Now everybody know the real reason on why Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug stopped rocking with each other. Because allegedly, Young Thug had his YSL crew take out Big Nut. In 2014, the year Lifestyle dropped, Everything Was Love. Nut can be seen in the video vibing with Young Thug, Birdman, and Quan. Young Thug had love for Nut. Somewhere within a year, something went wrong. Allegedly, it is said that Birdman wanted Rich Homie Quan to sign under him so he could make Young Thug and Quan an official duo under Rich Gang. But Nut and Quan didn't care to make that happen. YSL members and Young Thug started aggressively pressuring Quan into doing it. Nut wasn't going for it. Nut was killed on January 10, 2015. Just 8 days before that, Nut posted on his Instagram page a picture with him and Birdman. The caption reads, "Me and OG Stunner, Summertime Bullin', LA Bondo, Blood Love, my nigga." In May of 2022, Young Thug and 27 others was arrested as part of a 56-count indictment. One of the members, YSL Woody, played a big part in the RICO coming down on Young Thug. The whole time, YSL Lil Woody had been giving law enforcement information. In the Young Thug RICO trial, Lil Woody took the stand and admitted to shooting up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop.
2014, someone shot up Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop. Rich Homie Quan was trying to find answers to who shot up his father's barbershop, correct? I mean, he came to you for answers. All right. You knew Rich Homie Quan, right?
Something like that.
Okay. And he came to you for answers, and he told you that he thought Trevante Turner threat shot up his father's barbershop.
Right.
And you took it upon yourself to convince Rich Homie Quan that it was not threat.
Right.
And you did that, at least partially, because you knew that Rich Homie Quan was thinking about putting money on Threat's head, correct? On January 28th, 2015, you were asked by investigator Dennis about the shooting of Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop.
Rich Homie Quan was like, you got 25,000 here, take killed. It's like from the picture you just showed me? Nah, tell you who just got shot the other night. Oh, in the car over there? Okay. He had 25,000 here.
He had a 25 the dude Tay hit one.
See, his daddy got shot. Rich Homie Quan at Barbershop. Like how they say my name? On Bankhead, they say Tay. They saying Tay did. I know Tay.
And just so we're clear, you said Rich Homie Quan's daddy got shot. So it wasn't just a barbershop that was shot. His barbershop was shot, but he actually got shot in the barbershop, correct? So in 2 separate interviews, you told detectives that someone from Bankhead with some money hired someone from Johnson Road to shoot up Rich Homie Quan's barbershop. Rich Homie Quan's father's barbershop, correct? Once you were given immunity as a witness in this case, you testified in court earlier when Miss Hilton was asking questions that it was in fact you and Trevante Turner who shot up Rich Homie Quan's barbershop, didn't you? You and Trevante Turner, in fact, shot up Rich Homie Quan's barbershop, correct?
I'm listening.
The reality, Mr. Copeland, is the 25K on someone's head was completely made up by you.
On September 5th, 2024, Rich Homie Quan passed away from an overdose in his Atlanta home. In conclusion of all of this, it seemed like Rich Homie Quan's career suffered greatly because of Young Thug. Because after the fans found out it was an issue between Rich Homie Quan and Young Thug, the fans rolled with Young Thug. And at the same time, Rich Homie Quan wasn't able to release music for 2 years. That hurt his career a lot also. His career was never able to recover. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan.